Hey everyone, it's Sando. I've been getting this question asked a whole lot, and that is how I make upwards of 10,000 gold a day and tons of silver as well. So I'm gonna share my daily and weekly activities performed to achieve these numbers. Please do not forget to subscribe if you have not already. It does help me a whole lot. Let's begin with the weekly reset, since this is where it all starts. I do have 7 characters currently in tier 3, and every single one of them is in a guild that has a guild shop at level 3 or higher. This means I can exchange for 2 Punica boxes on each, receiving a total of 14 boxes on the weekly reset. These boxes are great since all 3 possible rewards are good. Cube and silver are great for silver, and the boss rush tickets are great for the leapstones plus gems. The leapstones will save you on gold since they're bound and you'll be using them to hone. As for the gems, I have my fuse gems automatic function set at level 2. This will make it so that all gems I receive will automatically fuse into level 2. There is an important trick with the gems that you guys should know. Just because these gems say, for example, Deadeye, it does not mean they are exclusively for Deadeye. I place all of my level 2 gems in the storage and transfer them to old characters. Then I slowly turn them into level 3 and level 4 gems until I get the skills I want. I never use silver to roll my gems. Doing this trick has granted all of my alts level 4 and level 5 gems with the necessary skills. In my opinion, level 4 and level 5 gems are good enough for now. Now all the gems I gather, I fuse them into a level 7 gem and then sell that gem in the marketplace. So far I have made over 4 of these gems, and currently they're about 9,000 gold. The more alts that you have, the easier it is to get gems. Especially if they're all in a guild with a guild shop level 3. With the guild shop, I also buy all of the tier 3 guardian stones available on all my characters. These guardian stones are tradable, and if I am not pushing a character, I sell them. I do not purchase destruction stones since they do cost a lot of bloodstones and I don't want to run out. I only purchase this if I have the bloodstones to spare. Getting bloodstones is incredibly easy. Just don't forget to donate, support researches daily, and do weekly guild missions. I am also taking huge advantage of the weekly Naruni shop. With the sailing coin selection chest, I pick the sun coins, then trade them for pirate coins. These 12 boxes alone give me a total of 120,000 pirate coins. Plus, there is the extra 10,000 pirate coins in the store as well. So, 130,000 pirate coins total from this shop alone. This is more than enough to purchase all of the guardians and destruction stones on all of my tier 3 characters. This totals to be 6,300 guardian stones and 2,100 destruction stones. These stones are tradable, so again, if I'm not looking to push characters, I sell this in the marketplace for big profits. The current events are quite generous, and every week on reset, I can easily push one of my tier 3 characters right to 1370. All of the tier 3 honing materials from these event shops will go right to that character. Having characters at 1370 is just an insanely good investment. It really doesn't cost you that much anymore if you have been doing Leapstone dailies plus daily activities. All I do is wait until weekly reset and push the character that has the most leapstones. If doing it properly, it should cost less than 25,000 gold, and this alt will just boost your daily and weekly income by a whole lot, so week after week, pushing characters to 1370 just becomes cheaper and easier. If you're just starting out and want to get to where I currently am, I recommend pushing your main character to 1385 and staying there. At the moment, there is literally no point on pushing to 1400 or 1415. At 1400, you do get that extra Argos phase, but it's not that big of a deal. It's only an extra 1000 gold a week, which is not that much. You could instead save tens of thousands of gold by not pushing to 1400. Only push to 1400 with untradeable greater leapstones. Never buy from the marketplace. And if you already did, no biggie, but if you really want to maximize gold gains, push your main to 1385, get the enhancement aid research done at your stronghold for the 10% increased success rate on tier 3 starter gear, then focus on pushing all other alts to 1370. Doing this way will guarantee that you save tons of gold as well as increase the amount of gold you gain significantly as well. make sure you are doing your Leapstone weeklies and dailies. And when Boltyn is announced, you'll have so many Leapstones that the push to 14-15 will be real easy. Having alts at 1370 also lets them stock up on greater Leapstones as well, so it's just a huge win all around. And I'm not even including the amount of silver higher item level alts give you either. In the beginning, silver is a problem, but once you push more alts to a higher item level, silver just comes right at you. For the cube tickets, I do the weekly mission the moment I get 3 tickets on any of my characters. I know it is not optimal, but cube is my least favorite thing to do in this game, and I'd rather get it over with as fast as possible. Using 3 tickets plus the weekly mission gives me around 300,000 silver. So the daily activities on all of my characters give me around 12,000 gold straight up just from honing materials alone. 12,000 gold isn't even including the accessories or stones I might get. I usually don't get good accessories, but selling stones have made me quite the profit. A good stone can sell for almost 2,000 gold. And the chances of getting good stones, again, are higher due to having more characters at that 1370 item level mark. I do have one of my alt characters doing Chaos Dungeons and Guardian Raids at the Stronghold, so I can level up this Stronghold to level 40. Having a Stronghold at level 40 will give me the ability to craft the best HP potions in the game. Making a batch of these potions currently costs about 50 gold, and they would sell for 100 gold. So it is doubling my gold. I don't see many people reaching the Stronghold level 40 anytime soon, meaning this will remain a good way to make gold for some time. The reason having all of these alts at 1370 paid off is because they can all do hard mode abyssal dungeons, which not only give you a total of 2100 gold per character, you'll also receive accessories with high quality and guaranteed class engravings. Getting a decent one or a lucky one can sell for quite a lot, especially if you're playing a popular class or support. Unfortunately for me, I play the underplayed classes, so while I still make a profit from these accessories, it is not as much as if I had picked a popular class or support. As far as the reward boxes at the end of Abyssal Dungeons go, I recently stopped buying these boxes since they don't seem that valuable anymore. I'd rather keep the gold to myself. And the same goes for normal mode Abyssals. They'll give you a total of 1500 gold, and I do not purchase these boxes. These normal ones are even worse than the hard ones. It really feels like a ripoff. The gold is much better used to push characters and make progression. Argos is another big benefit of having alts at 1370. Phase 1 will award me with 800 gold. As for the box for Argos, I do purchase this one because of the extra bloodstones received and the amount of accessories. It also does not cost that much. In the end, I make a total of around 20,000 gold straight up just from Argos and Abyssal Dungeon clears rewards alone. I also prioritize the adventure islands that reward you with gold. Make sure to double check the Procyon's Compass daily or have these gold islands saved up on your calendar. They'll reward you with 500 to 700 gold depending on the island and your placement. It is one of the easiest ways to get gold. Once I finish my Unas weeklies, I collect my Unas tokens and only exchange for the 500 Unas token gold box, never for any less, since this one has a chance for a jackpot gold ingots, as well as being the best value for your tokens. Another thing I do is play with the marketplace. I am not a professional in the market, but I'll always take the gamble. If you have not noticed by now, there is a 2-day period before the weekly reset where there is not a single chaos gate. This means pouches will spike up to the highest on the night before the weekly reset. And this has happened every single week since the game's release. I purchased the pouches on Monday night since that's when they're the lowest, and then I resell them on Wednesday night since there was no chaos gates for 2 days and people are trying to push the next tier before the weekly reset. Like I said before, this is a gamble, so if you want to use this strategy, do it at your own risk. Perhaps sharing this information will get more people to do this and stabilize the prices, or they'll remain the same. I do want to give you guys a little sneak peek on my progression so far. And before you ask me, yes, I am free to play. The only money I've dropped in this game was for the Founders Pack. I have finally hit 1370 on all 6 of my characters and will be saving all materials to sell for Glabier's release. This is a good idea and I recommend that you do the same if you're not looking to push. Alright everyone, I hope this video was useful into understanding the value of having alt characters as well as how I am making my gold and silver with ease. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time.